Stanford comes to the line. Wants to throw again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Catch in the middle. It's Davis. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cardinal! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw at Sorsby. It's complete on the right side. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Hunt is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The short hands, it's Davis. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Knight. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
On first down from their own 22. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Davis. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. With the catch, it's Singleton. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm.
It's a seam wide open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the first down. What a clutch play in the fourth quarter.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
To the air on second down. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle, it's Blackburn. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops. You get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He makes the grab. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Indiana is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Hoosiers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Singleton. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's loose. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Mustangs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Finds a little space. And they swarm him under. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mustangs.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The give to Davis. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy. But the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Defense not showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Finds his tight end.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. There he goes! Jumped on top of the pile. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. They want that clock to run. Turning it on! He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the